How's it going, man? That was intense, right? Holy smokes. You're like, yo, did that dude just like learn to scratch in 1 week? What the hell happened? I don't know what happened. But like, holy damn, like scratching has become like a million times more fun. Even though like it was not fun before, but like, damn, I don't know what happened. If you've ever like really concentrated on doing something over a long period of time, like I have, trying to be just that like mad decent at scratching. That's 22 years of practice right there. And literally I learned like half of those patterns this past weekend. It's like I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, I was glad that I could sort of like share just like get into it, like rock over like a totally crazy ridiculous pop beat with that Party in the USA. Oh yeah. And it's actually a really fun beat to scratch on. It's 96 BPM, and it's got like a cool beat that you can variate a little bit. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I just had like a weird stylistic breakthrough this weekend. So I've just been like, I can't get enough scratching to try and like train my muscles so that like they don't ever forget how to do that. But anyway, how's it going? Welcome to Something Clever with your man Jeep Ward behind the board, aka DJ Halo. An event that happens every Tuesday night right here in my studio in North Carolina and goes out to you on the internet. Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, making Tuesday nights suck a whole lot less. So this week's show, I have no theme. I'm just going to kind of do my thing. I don't know how much talking I'm going to be doing because I listened back to the previous week's show and I was really happy with it. So I think I'm going to bag the political talk for a little while. I think we've all had enough of it. So let's get into it. You're listening to Something Clever with your man, Jeep Ward behind the board. I'm going to do a little bit more cutting until the next interlude piece, and then I'll go into the show. All right, let's get it in. What?
reach at your front door. So hard to be doing what you really meant for, beauty. But don't I make it look easy? Don't I make it look good, 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 good? Hey, now you drank up all my liquor. Come on, what I'm supposed to do now? And you talking all that shit. Now come on, you gon' have to back it up. If I get too high now, sugar, come on, I might never come down. I might never come down. Not ever come down. Let me get down. Come on, hey, you not ever come down. No, let me get down. Hey, you not ever come down. Wanna get down. You might never ever come down. It took too long to get this high off the ground. Don't run, just stay away. Come on, can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it, can't beat it with the big bad though. Can't see it with this pitch black Gucci frames on. Let me take these bitches off. Let me get the full scope. Take these bitches off. Let me get the full scope. Hold on, take these bitches off. Let me get the full scope. Take these bitches off. Let me get the full scope. Hold on, take these bitches off. Let me get the full scope. Take these bitches off. Let me get the full scope. Let me take these bitches off. Let me get the full scope. Hold on. Full screen HD. Let me take another picture. Let me pull it to the pre-show. Whoa, cool beans. That's a whole lot of reefer. Let me help you with the pre-roll. You drank up all my liquor. Come on, what I'm supposed to do now? And you talking all that shit. Now come on, you gon' have to back it up. If I get too high now, sugar, come on, I might never come down. I might never come down. Not ever come down. No, let me get down. Hey, you not ever come down. Wanna get down. Hey, you not ever come down. Let me get down. Come on, you not never ever come down. It took too long to get this high off the ground. Don't run, just stay a while. You not never ever come down. It took too long to get this high off the ground. Don't run, just stay a while.
Here we go. One chance to make it, two ways to break it. Three steps back every day. I awaken. Four-footed horsemen, five fingers clenched in. Six. Keeps us bound, try to win. Seven-headed dragon, eight is full of humans. Nine different signs of the times and doom. 10 hands and 5 minds, 11 side by side. 12 ways to hope we'll stay through the night. 13 is the number we don't speak. I always get it wrong. But when you live by the struggle, you die counting numbers and you'll end up singing this song. And if you're ready or not, life's gonna happen, think twice and you'll end up gone. On top for the struggle we go through together, hope and love will keep us strong. And if you're ready or not, we have to keep moving one time for the things we can't see. Heads high for the signs we watch in the sky, hand in hand will set us free.
Life's gonna get you, freeze the picture. Snapshot, jackpot, lottery disc ya. The t-shirt used to be white with the armpit was halfway yellow on the tip of a starship. The next big wish on a petri dish with an ashed up knuckle on a beastie fist. Cold, crispy, clean, can keep repeating this and reminisce on the sucking MCs and this. And if life don't stop, take it easy, pop, and let it rest on the things unseen. And when it seems life's dodging your call, and we all feel that we're human beings. Is listeners still hustling, stay alive? It's salvation, I'm working at 9 to 5. Play dough, big shuffle and shake the high. We gon' make it live, live it and make it live. I just blew it up, hallelujahs and thank yous. I knew that it would happen, God's kingdom will make moves. Must have made a seed and I use it to pay dues. To break down up to the breakthroughs. And if you're ready or not, we have to keep moving one time for the things we can't see. Hands high for the signs we watch in the sky, hand in hand will set us free. If you're ready or not, we have to keep moving one time for the things we can't see. Hands high for the signs we watch in the sky, hand in hand.
Got rappers back and they feeling. Treat the game like Trump voters did the Capitol building. In a 600 Maybach, the only passenger in it. Ain't got no cash for the dealer if don't no stashes committed. Denzel hit me, couldn't get back faster. The talent, attract talent. I'm just not rapping with the way I'm crafting this shit. You're way too tactical. All my albums is classical just to challenge you. My shit been in crazy demand, but play again, I be plugging with 80 grand and have it 80 a grand. I feel fast as Tyreek Hill chasing these bands. Who else glacier they hand to be wearing bait from France? I'm in a light-skinned b****s in blue De Niro. Bricks in a blue Camaro, I feel like a superhero. Every year they discuss me, who else they gon' name but me? And Gunweed, the ones who they call when they get rusty. Griselda.
Money from a show, then deposit it. Yo, shows got no, I acknowledge it. So braggadocious, spit sick, it's atrocious. Rising like the stock broken. The Shogun came through with no gun. One man, Ichiban, fresh out of Japan. Do it like a man, and what I demand is some peace and quiet. I told him, please go to church and please get on the diet.
Shootbox came with the doo-wop. 1 billion and 2 cops can't find Tupac. 2 shots, that's 2 grazed in 2 days.
What goes up must come down on Tuesday. And I don't like Pixar, Miss Star. I am the master. I came through like a... Nobody followed my style. People say I will fall off, but I've been here for a while, so no. Are you ready for the mother giant, the tyrant, the titan, the ogre, the lichen, the vampire, taking over empires? The game was a tooth, I'm a pair of pliers. We gon' do 'em Vinny style. As you can see, this got many styles. No too many that got semi-rounds. And cold like ice. Put thorns to your crowns, you go out like Christ. My get money from a show, then deposit it. Yo, shows got no, I acknowledge it. So braggadocious, spit sick, it's atrocious. Rising like the stock broken. The Shogun came through with no gun. One man, Ichiban, fresh out of Japan. Do it like a man, and what I demand is some peace and quiet. Told him, please go to church and please get on the diet.
I take the place, I lace the brooms. Don't mistake the fate, you face your doom. K.O.V. is the crew you assume. A room with a view is better than the view of a room. Too many brothers in the box that was on the block. We could've all got popped from a sudden stop. Being humble for life, I die trying. Pop from a sudden stop. Being humble for life, I die trying. Pop the Randall squad, I slide. Pop from a sudden stop. Being humble for life, I die trying. Pop from a sudden stop. Being humble for life, I die trying. Pop from a sudden stop. Being humble for life, I pop from a sudden stop. Being humble from a sudden stop. Stop. From a sudden stop. Stop. Sudden stop. 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 Being stop. Being humble. Stop. Being humble. Being humble. Stop. Being for life, I die trying. The Vandal squad, I slide right by them. State of emergency, homies out committing burglary, corrective surgery, nothing but nervous MCs. We gon' only get paid off what we can reach. Wear your feelings on your sleeve, I hit them with bleach. Born destructive, I'm not to be interrupted. Your crew is busted, snitches, we never trust them. Losing control, I hope your soul float. The Titanic sinker, destroying all boats, calling all cars. The way I got Jordans, people think I'm an NBA All-Star. They keep talking from the stands, I'm about to act up. Knocked down 100 times, I keep getting back up.
Give it up, give it up. You tryna test the limits, you ain't big enough, big enough. The view from way up here, it might just be too much. You looking for a fight, you found the wrong one, and yet the right one to give you some. Give it up, give it up. You tryna test the limits, you ain't big enough, big enough. The view from way up here, it might just be too much, You looking for a fight, you found the wrong one, and yet the right one to give you some.
Spark wild flavors, now and later cravings. Your flow is too basic, I'm not to be played with, so don't gossip. Gothic content, beats and lyrics, we got it, the hottest product. Illustrate, practice your craft, your ego makes me laugh. These people is trash, the evil makes it last. Gun in the glove compartment in case they wanna start I'm a marksman, keep a blade, came to conquer. I got styles like I came from Yonkers. Been nice since we was playing Contra. Tell them facts, the contract. I'm enlightened if the price is tightened. Ultra Beast is like a clash of titans. Back in the ring, a champion fighter who had to do his thing. They put kings against gods and gods against kings. Winners against losers. My vision they couldn't see. Wouldn't look like it was Medusa. Ain't got the chips for the hit producer. Don't get along with these industry niggas. They losers. Let's keep it moving.
You got goals to overthrow the throne without the gumption to go and get your own. That's how you get stepped on. Tell a nigga push on and let a get gone. Cause once you know that it's known, run a fade for a player hate any day. Give it up, 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 give it up. You tryna test the limits, you ain't big enough, big enough. The view from way up here, it might just be too much. You looking for a fight, you found the wrong one. And yet the right one to give you some. Give it up, give it up. You tryna test the limits, you ain't big enough, big enough. The view from way up here, it might just be too much, You looking for a fight, you found the wrong one. And yet the right one to give you some.
Play at your own risk, act like you know. Them on some grown shit. It wasn't helping, so we had to get our own shit. It wasn't helping, so we had to get our own shit. And now we own this. Play at your own risk, act like you know. Them on some grown shit. It wasn't helping, so we had to get our own shit. It wasn't helping, so we had to get our own shit. And now we own this.
Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Give it up. You found the wrong one, and yet the right one to give you some. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up.
Yo, how's it going? I'm already into the song from the next set, but I'm just gonna use this as a talking, and then I'm just gonna restart the song. So, whatever, man. I just couldn't help mixing because I saw that it would mix, and I made the mix happen. So there you go. What you heard there was Senor Chaos and Illustrate. Shout outs to my man Illustrate. I've known about that dude for a long ass time, and I'm glad that he's still out there doing his thing. What up, Illustrate? And that track was called Give It Up, featuring Bug Brown. Bug Brown. Before that was Denzel Curry and Kenny Beats. Kenny Beats, who I did not know much about. Turns out he's from Greenwich, Connecticut. So don't ever say that that man never got anything in his life, because he's from Greenwich. All right? Shut up. Anyway, he also said rude things saying that there's no scene in Connecticut, which I'm sure everybody who's a musician in Connecticut is pretty pissed about. Just because there wasn't a scene for you to play your beats at or whatever doesn't mean there's no music scene in Connecticut. Gee. That track was called Diet 1.5. That's off the remixes, Diet remixes, Denzel Curry and Kenny Beats. And it features Benny the Butcher of Griselda fame. I was reaching for that word. I'm oh yeah, Griselda. Griselda, if you don't know Griselda, they're a huge rap crew from Buffalo, out of nowhere. These hood rappers from Buffalo just taking over the industry right now. They should be what's signed to Def Jam, but Def Jam already missed the boat, so they're their own independent entity. But anyway, Griselda, dope rappers. Conway the Machine is their A1 guy. He's he's not their Atmosphere. They're much more a collective, but there's a lot of them. They're ASAP Mob, and I would guess that Conway the Machine is probably their ASAP Rocky, right? Anyway, before that was Boom Baptist Comfort Food, and that was sent to me by the Heat Rocks record pool. Thanks, guys. Really dope track. Before that was an oldie but a goodie off an album called The Bake Sale by Deep Space 5. I just happened to find them on Bandcamp, and I've been a fan of Deep Space 5 for a long time. Shouts to Marzil, shouts to my man Crumb, shouts to my man Sev Static, shouts to my man Syntax is Terrific. Just really, really dope rappers, true school, boom bap, rapping, and they just happen to be guys who are about being Christian. What are you gonna do? It's not, it's Christian rap because they're Christian dudes rapping about Christian stuff, but it's not like corny. It's not like trying to recruit you or anything. It's just, talking about how, they think Jesus is somebody they want to be like. Okay, cool, man. He seems like he was an alright dude. I ain't front. So, Deep Space 5, Ready or Not. And before that, kicked it all off with Come Down, which is Anderson .Paak, but it's remixed by Cutzo. And it was a Come Down parentheses scenario. I guess that sort of designates like what the mashup was, but I didn't really hear it, so what are you gonna do? So this track is a track off Jazz is Dead number 6. Gary Bartz is the featured artist, Ali Shaheed Muhammad and Adrian Young, of course, producing, as they do with all Jazz is Dead 00 whatevers. So let's get into it. You're gonna hear Day by Day off Jazz is Dead 6. Gary Bartz coming out very, very soon on Jazz is Dead, I believe this weekend. So let's get into it. Something clever with your man Jeep Ward behind the board, aka DJ Halo.
Cuando no había preocupación y no se hablaba de formación y mucho menos de la integral, y desde la cuna buscarse el pan. Machetero era vocación para la subsistencia. Ser doctor, la cara ilusión que la familia espera. Ahora se le da forma a una concepción en la conquista de lo integral, donde trabajas para lograr y donde estudias para impulsar, y eres sensible a la necesidad, y en esta lucha por desarrollar, y ahora este espacio y esta luz que le dan forma a este lugar, fruto de esfuerzo y necesidad, fruto de una nueva formación que te conjuga el estudiar con el trabajo creador y que te incita a la vocación hacia el futuro y la necesidad. Siempre vocación, digo que no, revolución siempre. Vocación, digo que no, revolución siempre. Vocación, digo que no, revolución siempre. Vocación, digo que no, revolución siempre.
Hey. How's it going? That was something off the Cuba Musica and Revolution. It's actually not musica, it just says music and revolution. So, you know, that's how it bees, son. Kicking it all off, or that was Eduardo Ramos with a track called Vacación Revolución. I guess when you lived in Cuba, you wanted a vacation from the revolution because it was there every day in your face. Before that was Aubrey Adams and the Blues Blasters off a Studio One compilation called Coxsone Sound. Really dope, brand new. You should check it out. Before that was John Coltrane, Giant Steps Take 6. And that's off the Giant Steps 60th anniversary reissue on double vinyl with like a little booklet and whatnot. I got mine. It was creased, and I was gonna send it back and be like, yeah, I want a clean copy, but I broke down and I opened it up, and then I pulled out the inner sleeve for record number 2, and it was all crinkled. I was like, mother. So I still may send it back. It's like, come on, dog. Like, I paid extra money for the 60th anniversary edition. It's all crunk, bruh. Sorry. Anyway. Before that was Adrian Young, Ali Shaheed Muhammad, and Gary Bartz with a track called Day by Day off Jazz is Dead 006. And that brings you up to date. How you doing? You're listening to Something Clever with your man Jeep Ward behind the board, aka DJ Halo. Hope you're having a great night. I know I am. Already having fun. And we're only 40 minutes in. So let's get into it. You're going to hear something off the Gravediggers 1-800-SUICIDE and Mommy What's a Gravedigger double LP single set. And you're going to hear 1-800-SUICIDE, the Poisonous Mix. FYI, this is an unclean version, so there's going to be swears in it. I try to keep my music radio friendly where possible, but sometimes you just don't have that version available, and I'm not gonna take the time to clean up a version. Especially like vinyl, like I'm not, whatever. Anyway, we're on the internet. People know that this is not made for kids. I just try to make it as kid-friendly as possible. All right, let's get into it. Something clever with your man Jeep Ward behind the board, a.k.a. what? Yeah, you guessed it, DJ Halo. By the way, I'm wearing a shirt from my homie Domer, who he no longer raps. He's like a contract lawyer or something in New York City. Shout outs to my man Domer. I'm not going to call him out by his government name. But anyway, I toured like all over the place with this dude. Him and I had like really good, just innate chemistry as DJ and rapper. So anyway, I threw it on. Just thought I'd shout him out. I'm going to play his big song, which is You're On To Me, a little bit later in the show. So let's get into it. Something clever with your man Jeep Ward behind the board. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Suicide, I can't take it. I failed as being one who disqualifies itself for mankind. Now I'm dealt the deadly blow of suicide, cause I felt that I carry the knowledge, the mission to teach the uncivilized. It was a pitch black night. The frost from the trees cradle light from the moon as my soul took flight. Upon my bypass, cover my eyes fast. The comfort going through turns, blown through a trumpet, floating on clouds of hands. A standing Korans that blessed my tan, but turned me back as man. Brothers that I met, caught in nets, suspended with my strength for them is dependent. Attempts, taste the sour grapes, the hate, the fame, slice his own vein, escape. The whipping, I see things different as I cry to end it all and just die. Yo, it's suicide, it's a suicide. 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 Yo, your life, you don't want it. Your brain cells been blunted. But once your lab, son, and dial 1-800 suicide. So you and I, to unify, you and I, TY. 22nd generation, it's time for the devil's elimination. The death that you're facing, it comes on without discrimination. Become attracted to my magnetic. All snakes who fake jakes get strung, hung, mutilated, beheaded, fingers shredded. Then thrown to a sea of premium unleaded gas. Get the match striking and set it on your ass. Said you wanted to go over the rainbow. Well, you'll get strangled with a hot cup of Drano. Or fill your grill with a million sleeping pills. Make you drive 100 miles per hour blindfolded down Snake Hill. To pick the sickle with a shovel has got you puzzled. It's a blind dip and dumb lock up to dig 'em out the rubble. Double, trouble, triple sickness plus genocide applied equals suicide. A suicide is a suicide. Suicide is a suicide. Suicide is a suicide. Suicide is a suicide. Suicide, 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 suicide. Grave diggers, kid, trying to stay alive in 95. Respect it.
Well, I might be dreaming all alone. Boy, you push me, baby. Got no fear of dying. If I'm not mistaken, it might be in your plan to leave me burning like the rest of the land. Oh, you were born, baby. You were firestone. You're gonna keep on burning. Let's break your throne. I got news for you. I'm a deep blue sea. It take a million suns, girl, just to get through me. 'Cause I got candles in my hand. When the sun don't shine, I'm glittering, baby. 'Cause you the light of mine. We havoc in your body. We havoc in your bed. We havoc in your back. We havoc in your head.
My love inside you. I won't bite you very hard at all. And if you crawl like a puppy dog, I'll bounce off the wall. With your little white dress on, my little soldier standing tall. Can't wait to let that gun go off.
The sky's falling, when people shit might sound appalling. You don't want to answer when never's calling, and you're already running before you're crawling.
Me no rap up, bust up, so me go on with it. Feeling it's really, really steely like a 9mm. Pop, pop, a couple shot, pop, attacking at your spine, baby. Take it. Mad at them lost in the mind crazy. Spying and a fine lady, must be ready for the rhythm. Give them little piece, as if ever Lego piece. Need a line, no line. Make you ball for the grease.
Taste and sticky and wet, like the scent that you leave in my bed. Sweet perfume with an animal sweat, grabbing your ass while you're squeezing my neck. Pound again, wanna hear that scream, make you moan and quiver in your sleep. Grab the sheets and pull them off the bed. Wake me up and lay it on my head. Lick you slow till you push me off. It's your world, but baby I'm the boss. Got your race, so baby here it comes. Day to night, I make you see the sun.
Get me? Got a lot to talk about. Rasket, God's gift. Alright. Yo, what you do will come back to you. 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 What you do will come back. Hold your mark. Hold your mark. Rasket don't give a shit, I mean. Ain't concerned, ain't worried, don't mind. You should watch your lip, I mean. If you keep chatting in a hurry, you'll find the bottom of a 6-foot pit, I mean. Don't care what creed, colour or kind. Bullets will make you sit, I mean. Make you relax, lay down, unwind. Rasket don't give a damn, I mean. Ain't that bother, not much, don't care. Catch me if you can, I mean. It's possible you will get hit with a chair. Talk like you're the man, I mean. If you want beef, you'll get a fair share. Lizzie got a master plan, I mean. I'm a problem for Anthony Blair. Rasket don't have a bar, I mean. Don't have it from him, but or there. I'll make a rude boy say raw, I mean. With or without the use of a scare. Remove you from your car, I mean. Got a temper, it's big like bear. I don't care who you are, I mean. Move to your boys, I'll move to your men. Rasket don't waste time, I mean. Don't hesitate, don't pet, don't ram. 22389, I mean. Digits will leave you stiff like crap. You wanna test, that's fine, I mean. You gotta take Lizzie Rascal for a tramp. If you cross my line, I mean, I'll leave you colourful dazed and down. I don't want beef today. It's not arms today. Let's keep it calm today. Let's be friends. I don't wanna rap today. Let's not fight today. I feel alright today. Let's be friends.
You got a problem, black? Let's solve it, black. Get some Boris, black. Hold your mouth. You got a problem, black? Let's solve it, black. Get some Boris, black. Hold your mouth.
Yo, it don't
don't make no sense to me. White fellas don't wanna act sensibly. Better recheck your identity. Better recheck how you speak. You don't make no sense to me. If I switch, I won't act sensibly. I'll make you care intensively. Me in a coma for a week, and I really can't come to grips with how these fellas act just like chicks. But now I retaliate with clear, and I won't retaliate with false. You should come to grips with how you really should watch your lips. You better know where some lunatic, and that we retaliate of course.
You don't want to the heat with man. I roll deep with man. I'm always on the street with man. I eat with man. I sleep with man. And I can put 6 foot deep with man. You get beat with man. Rose fakes on me the street with man. I drive, I'm never on my feet with man. I'm only on my feet when I bust heat. And you just run out of luck with man. Say you're gonna get fucked up with man. Can't trust me, but he's cup with man. And I can make the whole place stop with man. If you don't wanna get stuck with man, run when I get out the truck with man. You should get jacked and done rock with man. And I'll leave your whole jaw rock with man.
I want 100% publishing, so I'm gonna DIY. I know some don't care about the grime scene, but I'm gonna till I die. I got beats and flows, stadium shows, so I'm here doing alright. Nobody knows if it's gonna work overseas, but you wait until I try. I get the flag and fly it. When you see my new album, buy it. Producer, MC, LP, I supply it. Think of a buy, then multiply it. Buy 10 times, I cause a riot. How do you do that? That's amazing. It's real grime music that you're craving. Exit the weekend, bring the braving. Start creating, stop the hating. I do it like I don't wanna stop. I work hard like I don't wanna flop. In the gutter, I don't wanna rock. Don't wanna judge them, don't wanna mock. Why am I fighting for survival? When I'm this good at what I do, no rivals. I got a skank in this tribal, marketing viral. I've been on a 10-year cycle. No plating, I sprayed rhythm on a vinyl. 12-10 spinning in a pattern of a spiral. This year I'm gonna go pop. But I don't mean idle, local. Anywhere I go, I get headlines. I get it done in this way before deadlines. Get it right, they are never gonna block me. I search for the dirt in your hair like a headlight. No kidding, no breading. You can't reach to the level where you're doing my heading. I wanna hold back loud and really, but then tomorrow it's like, why to get 'em? I do it like I don't wanna stop. I work hard like I don't wanna flop. In the gutter, I don't wanna rock. Don't wanna judge them, don't wanna mock. I want 100% publishing, so I'm gonna DIY. I know some don't care about the grime scene, but I'm gonna till I die. I got beats and flows, stadium shows, so I'm here doing alright. Nobody knows if it's gonna work overseas, but you wait until I try. I get the flag and fly it. Gassed up to the eyeballs, think you're innocent just like guy fools. You're not a don, so get off your high horse. When I apply fools, I'm worth bigger food than a night calls. I get money, but I don't want a white horse. These are my faults. Some man get tried and a little man won, but man get tried in a high cool. I do it like I don't wanna stop. I work hard like I don't wanna flop. In the gutter, I don't wanna rock. Don't wanna judge them, don't wanna mock. I want 100% publishing, so I'm gonna DIY. I know some don't care about the grime scene, but I'm gonna till I die. I got beats and flows, stadium shows, so I'm here doing alright. Nobody knows if it's gonna work overseas, but you wait until I try. I get the flag. When I land in the cold, I'm home like a penguin. You're in the cold, got a hole in your engine. I get one zip, roll up a Marley, then I start firing away, I cause tension. Girls holler me, love our friending. I send a text right back, still pending. She don't wanna lose that, so I gotta make sure we are both coming to the ending. Make a silly move, career ending. I'm an avatar when I'm air bending. I've never had a minute to worry, the threats ain't gonna hurt, stop sending. I want 100% publishing, so I'm gonna DIY. I know some don't care about the grime scene, but I'm gonna till I die. I got beats and flows, stadium shows, so I'm here doing alright. Nobody knows if it's gonna work overseas, but you wait until I try. I get the flag. I want 100% publishing, so I'm gonna DIY. I know some don't care about the grime scene, but I'm gonna till I die. I got beats and flows, stadium shows, so I'm here doing alright. Nobody knows if it's gonna work overseas, but you wait until I try. I get the flag and fly it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, man, having a good time. That was Wiley, my man, my mellow, my ace, all the way over there in the UK, one of the premier godfathers of grime. Basically, it's like him, Dizzy, Roots Maneuver, and Jammer is the guy that people are like, who? But he was way back in the day. Like, he's a contemporary of all those. But he was the one who, like, kind of didn't, I don't know, he didn't get the, like, across the pond success. Like, people in the U.S. know who Wiley is. People in the U.S. know who Dizzy Rascal is. People in the U.S. know who, like, Roots Maneuver is. But, like, a lot of the other Godfathers OGs, a lot of people don't really know who they are. Flo Dan, a lot of people don't know who that dude is. And he was, like, a super godfather of grime. But anyway, that was 100% Publishing. I played that track because that is a big topic on everybody's mind right now. 100% publishing. 100% publishing. Why are all these people selling the publishing to their catalogs? Bob Dylan sold the publishing to his catalog. Paul McCartney bitching about not having publishing for his catalog. What the heck is going on here? Well, I mean, every now and then people start looking at, oh, well, there's no shows. I can't make any money. How am I going to make money? I'm an artist. I can't be anything else. I can't do a job. I can't do something. I got to be out there making the money, playing the shows, making the music, putting together the stuff, right? Well, that long money is publishing money, right? Whereas, like, people want to use your song, cha-ching. Somebody wants to sync your stuff for a film, cha-ching. That's the publishing rights, and that's the long-term money. Record sales, all that stuff, kind of short-term. But publishing rights, whoo, man, that's the long-term goal. Some people give them up, some people don't. It all depends. I mean, if you're going to be a one-hit wonder, go ahead, sell your publishing rights. Who cares? Anyway, that was 100% publishing from Wiley off his album by the same name. Came out a little while ago on Ninja Tune. Ninja Tune or Big Dot? I can't remember. That was like a whole bunch of like UK Ninja Tune-y type stuff. So before that was Dizzy Rascal, Brand New Day. I recently picked up the reissue of Boy in the Corner. So when I almost bought this album used at Amoeba, a different pressing, because I don't recall this picture being so big. But I almost bought this used when I was on tour in San Francisco many, many years ago, 2006, 2007, and because I saw Showtime, which is not as good of an album, but I was like really getting into Dizzy Rascal at that time. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll buy that. And my homie, Domer, was actually like, yo, if it's not Boy in the Corner, don't bother. That's the only album you want from Dizzy Rascal. And I almost bought it, but for whatever reason I didn't. I can't recall the reason why, but I've always kicked myself for not doing that, to not have that album on vinyl for such a long time. Anyway, it came in at work, one of the labels that I work with. They have reissued it, and so it's now out, double LP, 33 1/3 edition, yellow vinyl, so I'm happy. I listened to it like 4 times this weekend because I just brought it home, and I was very excited. I kind of listened through to like 100% publishing, the Infesticons, and Dizzy Rascal, sort of rotating them all weekend. Anyway, so that was Dizzy Rascal, Brand New Day. Before that was Infesticons. If you don't know who Infesticons is, it's kind of like a collective, like a super group created by Mike Ladd. The whole idea is Mike Ladd's, and they have 3 albums, maybe 4 albums. All of them, I believe, came out on Big Data. So there's Infesticons, Gun Hill Road, which I own. That's their first album. Infesticons versus Majesticons, Beauty Party, I do not own, and it is now out of print. And then Infesticons Bedford Park, which I believe is the final part of the trilogy of the Infesticons, is available, at least from work. And so I got it. And what's crazy is I opened up the record and I was like, yo, is that Creature? I had no idea dude was like part of the Infesticons. So shout out to my man Creature. He doesn't really rap under the name Creature so much anymore, but he does have this dope sort of hardcore group called Rebelmatic that's still very active. So check him out, Rebelmatic. Shout outs to my man Creature. That dude was like Percy P after Percy P was Percy P. Like he was outside hustling his CD Never Die. Like he must have sold 30,000 copies hand to hand. Serious. That dude was out there all day, every day, hustling that CD. It features Slug Atmosphere, like a bunch of like high profile guests. But yeah, he put it out all on his own, had his own publishing called like Coffee Grind or something. But anyway, dude's in the Infesticons too. Because I like pulled out the record and it's like a picture sleeve. And I was like, yo, that dude looks like Creature. Nah. And I like read in the credits. I was like, oh, yep, he's featured on like 10 tracks. What up, Creature? And then I kicked it all off with that 1-800-Suicide Poisonous mix by the Gravediggers. Let's get back into it. You're going to hear something off the... what is this? Where did I get this from? Oh, yeah. It's another Heat Rocks record pool jam. It's Who Shot Ya? But I don't think it's like the classic Biggie joint. Let's get into it. If you're wondering what the deal is with me, like sneezing, sniffly, I have allergies. They've gotten worse as I've gotten older, but they also are better now that I haven't been a smoker for like almost, 6 or 7 years at this point. But anyway, yeah, now is like high time for me to like sneeze and have sniffles and whatnot. So yeah. And if you're also wondering like, what is dude drinking beers? No, I don't drink alcohol. I'm drinking this delicious aspartame sort of sparkling beverage called pineapple coconut. It's amazing. It's like the store brand seltzer from Walmart, but it's got aspartame in it, and it's like a little bit thicker of a viscosity. But man, I love it. Let's get into it. Something clever with your man Jeep Ward behind the board, aka DJ. And I bet that happens every Tuesday right here, 8 to 10 p.m. Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Holler at your boy.
I need some security. I need some guarantee.
Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society, trying to keep their eye on me. Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Illuminati want my mind, soul, body. Illuminati want my mind, and my secret society. Keep
Shut ya, separate the weak from the opsa. Leak hard to creep in Brooklyn Street. Who shot ya? Separate the weak from the opsa. Leak hard to creep in Brooklyn Street. Who shot ya? Separate the weak from the opsa. Leak hard to creep in Brooklyn Street. Who shot ya? Separate the weak from the opsa. Leak hard to creep in Brooklyn Street. Who shot ya? Separate the weak from the opsa. Leak hard to creep in Brooklyn Street. It's on, nigga. Fuck all that bigger beef. I can see it. Hear sweat trickling down your cheek. Your heartbeat sound like Sasquatch feet. Thundering, shaking the concrete. Then the shit stop when I fall the plot. Then the shit stop when I fall the plot. Then the shit stop when I fall the plot. Then the shit stop when I fall the plot. Neighbors call the cops, said they heard mad shots. Creep. Then the shit stop when I fall the plot. Neighbors call the cops, said they heard mad shots. Creep. Then the shit stop when I fall the plot. Neighbors call the cops, said they heard mad shots. Saw me in the drop, 3 1/4. Slaughter, electric, for daughter. Old school, new school, need to learn though. I burn, baby, burn like go, inferno. Let's go, inferno. Burn slow like blunts with yayo. Peel more skins than Idaho potato. Niggas know the lyrical element is taking place. Fucking with B.I.B. It ain't safe. I make your skin chafe. Rashes on the masses. Bumps and bruises. Blunts and Land Cruisers. Big Papa smash fools. Bash fools. Niggas mad because I know the cash rules. Everything around me, 2 Glock 9s. Any motherfucker whispering about mine. And I'm Brooklyn's finest. You rewind this, bad boys behind us.
We proceed to give you what you need. Ready to die, motherfuckers. 9-5, motherfuckers. As we proceed to give you what you need. East Coast, motherfuckers.
come también, si no vacilo, se come también, que para gozar. Iriribum, 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 se come también, si no vacilo, se come también, que para gozar. Iriribum, iriribum.
Taskmaster burst the bionic zit splitter. Breakneck speeds, we drown 10 pints of bitter. We lean all day and some say they ain't productive. Could that depend upon the demon that you're stuck with? Cause right now, I see clearer than most. I sit here contented with this cheese on toast. I feel the pain of a third world famine. Said wait, we count them blessings and keep jamming. Tis him, scumbag, scum of the earth. His worth was nil until he gained the skill of tongues. From 15 years young, straight to my greyback self, I stay top shelf material. Jerk chicken, jerk fish, break away slave bliss. Generate G's and then we stash them in the Swiss. Fools can't see this. Under your pistols, a fist full of hip-hop duns. I progressing in the flesh. Esoteric quotes most frightening. Duppy took a hold of my hand while I was writing. Leg on me ting, Duppy, leg on me hand. I summon up the power of Banana Clan. Witness the fitness, the prophet liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the prophet liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the prophet liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the prophet liveth. One hope, one quest. Swigging that deep root juice. Now we there burning booze. Set them spirit them loose. Go ahead, the slash of the news. With conclusive proof about the truth, the right. Cause whether we get shy or push bike or travel kind of trash. Manifest that with oats and roots rap. Manifest that, yeah. I do my zing way. Ain't nothing else I know. Gone up in the life with this ragged bone flow. Squeeze the pain from my belly and set my soul free. Travel over ocean, land and sea. Face enough stress and difficulty. Flung back from the brink, whining kind of we don't give a frig about what them fools think. Trigger network, our network will speak for itself. Proof of the trophy and the champion belt. Come sun, come rain, come hailstone pell. Witness the fitness, the prophet liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the prophet liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the prophet liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the prophet liveth. One hope, one quest. Yeah, quest, yeah, quest, yeah. Let the old world know we's on some off-key tip, mega manic. When time the pressure stop lick by the hook or by the crook, by the poop or by the kick keys. Sickly cryptic, spitting the code and most proud to present that Crufferton mode, and it shows that bro's done. Seen a few slights, life row scenario, reality bites. We in collision with the beast. Lost in religion, now we can't get no peace. Idiot, we got one for take eye for cheese. Stoop to the level and we plotting cold greed. But we should know that discipline make up the geese. Separation of the dat from the rat, that's a must. Proceed, set speed with the Crufferton touch. Proceed, set speed. The Crufferton, y'all. Witness the fitness, the Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Crufferton liveth. One hope, one quest.
hands in the air.
So it is doom, eh? So it is doom. So it is doom, eh? I'm going to get to the bottom of this whole business.
Never really mattered too much to me. Till I was just too damn old to MC. All that really mattered was if your rhymes was ill. Girl, that's all that really mattered to me. Oh, baby. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. To get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. To get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. To get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway. Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. To get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway. Hey you, kinda like nah, a Bud Light. Early in the morning, face crud from like a mug. Looky here, it's just the way the cookie tear. Prepare to get hurt and mangled like Kurt Angle, rookie here. A mud fight. Looky here, it's just the way the cookie tear. Prepare to get hurt and mangled like Kurt Angle, rookie here. A mud fight. Looky here, it's just the way the cookie tear. Prepare to get hurt and mangled like Kurt Angle, rookie here. A mud fight. Looky here, it's just the way the cookie tear. Prepare to get hurt and mangled like Kurt Angle, rookie here. A mud fight. Looky here, it's just the way the cookie tear. Prepare to get hurt and mangled like Kurt Angle, rookie. The signs with the wine. Some even say he might some pride. Dome. Are you doing wandering? Yes. Why would the darn thing be wandering? She's just a foundling, barely worth fondling. My posse's on Broadway like Mama, I want to sing. Mad plays the bass like the race card. Villain in the place to break shards and leave a face scarred. Groovy dude, not to prove to be rude, but this stuff is like what you might put on movie food. Orders jalapenos. Get it like a whooping when you holler at your senior dollar. Over here the hashish fina. He just came from over there, the grass is cleaner. I wish I had 2 more wishes. And I wish they fixed the door to the matrix's mad glitches. Flip so many verses, sometime my jaw twitches. One thing this party could use is more. Put yourself in your own shoes and stay away from all the peers and busted Tims he don't use. He only keep them to decorate. If you wanna peep him, select a date and bring a deep check like checkmate. I kid you not, on a dotted line sign. Ever since a minor, kids consider him some kind of Einstein on a diamond mine grind. She was dumb fine, but not quite the type that you might wanna wine and dine. Couldn't find a pen, had to think of a new trick. This one he wrote in cold blood with a toothpick. On second thought, it's too thick. His assistant said, Doom, you sick. He said, true, coast, psycho. The flow is drowning Larry's seasoning. With micro power, he's sounding right reasoning. It's easy as pie, 3.14. One more, one false move, and they done for. It never really mattered too much to me. That I was just too damn old to MC. All that really mattered was if your rhymes was ill. Girl, that's all that really mattered to me.
Yeah. That is a remix from my man, my ace, Marigo Gazwe, formerly from the Bay Area, now living in Croatia. Why? Because it's hella cheap out there.
Oh, wait now. I got his card here. Yeah, I got it in my pocket. Now, let me see. Oh, yeah, here it is.
Doom. I know that name. He's a shady character.
All right. He is a shady character, that Doom. I can't even get into, like, I was trying to, like, crystallize a Doom story in my mind to tell, and I was like, there's There's too many stories of him being like a completely excellent human being and also being somebody who just like, yeah, I'll do that. Give me $50. And then the person's like, okay, here's $50. And then he's like, all right, later. I mean, not $50, maybe 50,000, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, that was Great Day, remixed by Amerigo Gazwe. Of course, MF Doom, Rest in Power, B. Before that was Oh Snap. I didn't write down the stuff, man. What? Oh, man. Anyway. So, before Doom, I am unsure what came. Oh, yeah. It was Witness the Fitness. I went for the trifecta of all the popular grime guys. You'd be shocked at how hard it is to like be paying attention to something you're typing and trying to talk into a microphone. Anyway, that was Witness, also remixed by Amerigo Gazwe. I just figured since I played Wiley and Dizzy Rascal, I was like, I got this Roots song. F it, man. I'll go in. And bam, trifecta, grime dudes. I'm not playing any Flowdan. I'm not going to play any Jammer, I promise. Before that was Who. I don't know who is, but the track's called I Shot Ya, and it was dirty. There was a couple curses in there. Just saying. So let's get back into the music, and you're going to hear something fantastically grand. What is it? Well, it's going to be something, it's a remix that I wanted to play for a while now. It's CSLR, or CLSR, and it's a Jay-Z H to the Izzo, or Izzo, and I'm really excited to play it because it's a fun remix. I mean, it's not jump up or anything. It's kind of like down tempo. But anyway, let's get into it. CLSR is some dudes I found on Bandcamp. If you get a chance, check them out, support, do what you gotta do. Alright, you get back into it. Something clever with your man G-Board behind the board. Tuesday, 8 to 10, right here on the internet. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. Follow me, subscribe, do all those things so you can get more of this guy up in your dome piece. Word? Yes, word.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the eighth wonder of the world, the flow of the century. Oh, it's timeless. Ho! Thanks for coming out tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy. For shizzle, my nizzle used to dribble down in VA. Was hurting them in the home of the turbans. Got it dirt cheap for them. Plus, if they were short with cheese, I would work with them. Bored and we got rid of that dirt for them. Wasn't born hustlers, I was birthing them. H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy. For sheezy, my kneesy, keep my arms so breezy. Can't leave rap alone, the game needs me. Haters want me clapped and chrome, it ain't easy. Cops wanna knock me, DA wanna box me in. But somehow, I beat them charges like Rocky. H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy. Not guilty, he who does not feel me is not real to me. Therefore, he doesn't exist, so poof. Bamboo, son of a bitch. H to the Izzo, B to the Izzy. With shizzle, my nizzle used to dribble down in VA. H to the Izzo, B to the Izzy. That's the anthem, get your damn hands up. H to the Izzo, B to the Izzy. Not guilty, y'all got to feel me. H to the Izzo, B to the Izzy. That's the anthem, get your damn hands up. I do this for my culture, to
Let them know what a nigga look like when a nigga in a roaster. Show them how to move in a room full of vultures. Industry shady, you need to be taken over. Label owners hate me, I'm raising the status quo up. I'm overcharging niggas for what they did to the Cold Crush. Pay us like you owe us for all the years that you hold us. We can talk, but money talk, so talk more buck. H to the is O, B to the is A. With Shizzle, my nizzle used to dribble down at VA. H to the is O, B to the is A. That's the anthem, get your damn hands up. H to the is O, B to the is A. Not guilty, y'all got to feel me. H to the is O, B to the is A. That's the anthem, get your damn hands up. Yeah, Hov is back, life story told through rap. Niggas acting like I sold you crack, like I told you sell drugs. No, Hov did that, so hopefully you won't have to go through that. I was raised in the projects, roaches and rat. Smokers out back, selling they mama sofa. Lookouts on the corner, focused on the Ave. Ladies in the window, focused on the kinfolk. Me under a lamppost, while I got my hand closed, cracks in my palm. Watching the long arm of the law, so you know I've seen it all before. I've seen hoop dreams deflate like a true fiend's weight. The try and the fail, the two things I hate. Succeed in this rap game, the two things is great. H to the is O, B to the is A. What else can I say about dude? I get busy. H to the is O, B to the is A. With Shizzle, my nizzle used to dribble down at VA. H to the is O, B to the is A. That's the anthem, get your damn hands up. H to the is O, B to the is A. Not guilty, y'all got to feel me. H to the is O, B to the is A. That's the anthem, get your damn hands up.
H to the is O, B to the is A. H to the is O, B to the is A. H to the is O, B to the is A. H to
Big Birkin bag, hold 5-6 figures. Stripes on my so he call it sticker. Known as scam it, rich.
Same group of they know add to the picture. Drop a couple rights, watch it get bigger. Tricking on licking, I'm looking at your. If it's money right, he can eat it like a Snicker.
I ain't got time for you fake. Talking all loud in them fake clothes. Fake shoes match that fake cold. I'm the realest, never see you snake. Thank you. Act up, you could get snatched up. Act up, you could get snatched up. Act up, you could get snatched up. Dirty, yes, baby girl, you need to back up.
Nothing like a fist full of cash or a blitz full of the hash that twists like a mustache. From end to end, spread it like a rash. From talking through your Walkman or at your disco bash. Give me the Tim's Rumble, still skin brown. A metal face mask with a built-in crown. A mic to tilt down 100,000 pounds. And see how kilt sound like spilt milk clown. Cocoa butter on a very ashy day, fam. Ray-Bans out on the islands of Cayman. Or I break it down for the layman. Band-Aid Soleil for the Saint-Tropez. Tan, a can of old gold, too cold to hold, slow your roll. Keep on moving like soul to soul, hold the dough. Like a fool stole pity y'all for trying to go up against City Hall Titty Ball. The black mic is like a red violin. Okay, everybody back to the lab, try again. Stop kidding, middlemen need riddling. Hit me with the full tin and tin and I'm a kid again. Keep the bong lighting straight through the songwriting. The super villain, aka the thong biting, is inviting all to the reciting that's dope and raw. Hoping all y'all come in peace and it's open bar. Tear the roof off this bumper rocks clock by the end of the night. Spaz like shot spot. Spilt a shot, made the pen lines runny. A ill plot to 10 times Ben Stein money. Funny how he ripped the scripts with a straight face, with more rhymes than his lies in your database. Placing rappers in endangerment who's reckless with this food for thought, sorta like breakfast. You can mark it off as wreck on the checklist. Wear gold fronts, can't afford no necklace. Should that 10 go to help build them daycares? Somebody say yeah, pay your fears. Killer herbalizes their shares, and y'all can pay doom and beers. Cheers.
en Buenos Aires, en México lindo, en el Perú, Río de Janeiro, en Puerto Rico, en Barcelona, en Nueva York, en Panamá, Cartagena, en Barranquilla, en Santa Marta, en Montería, Cali la Bella, en Manizales, en La Guajira, en el Chocó y en todas partes.
What's up, party people? This is phase 1 of Junk Science Nuclear Family. You're now in tune to the sounds of DJ Halo.
I don't know where this song came from, but it's amazing. This is Beto Pay with a track called Cumbia de Carnival, DJ Mello edit. Probably off the Heat Rocks record pool. Before that was David Begun with a track called, Afro Dub with a track called Total Funk. And that's the LTG revision. And you know LTG, he is a Russian artist, or he made an album called Monolith that samples all like Russian funk and soul music. I don't think that he is Russian himself. Before that was David Begun with It Ain't Different. And that's actually an Herbalizer song featuring vocals from MF Doom, just to be extra specific and nerdy. City Girls with a track called Act Up. That was just like a little brief piece of it. Man, I love them. They kill it so hard. They're so good. And I kicked it all off with Izzo, Jay-Z Classic Jam, remixed by CLSR. In the Saloon remix is what it's called. Let's get back into the music. You're gonna hear some Lee Scratch Perry off. This is a new album called Dubs of the Root. I got it sent to me from the homies over at Distiller. Shout outs to my man Dave Sanford, as well as Terrence Prayett over at Distiller, hooking it up. Let's get into it. You're listening to something clever with your man Jeep Ward behind the board, doing the do, having a damn fine time. Yeah.
gun. Thou shalt not steal. X and you'll have a meal. Evil deeds got to go. Come, smoothies, come. Listen and don't be dumb. Who can't hear you feel? There's no reason to steal. Another man behind you with a gun. Thou shalt not steal. X and you'll have a meal. Evil deeds got to go. You better keep on running. 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 Don't you fight against the spirit. No. Only you alone gonna feel. Let me tell you, run, run. Another man
Now it's time to be a special dedication to all the girl I'm one of the most loving thing.
Rewind that
You tell you to the thinking, change the drinking, don't so voting, Mr. Dinkin, must think it's Titanic sinking. Tune the demon super cat and Nicodemus talking. What I'm talking, said this stabbing cabin for this stabbing cabin and stabbing cabin for this stabbing cabin. Bim! Stabbing cabin for this stabbing cabin. Mr. Tell me, Mr. Not tell us what is the meaning.
What is the meaning of cabin stabbing? Say when you have a girl in your house just loving, come down June and they must the roughneck chicken.
Yes, the meaning of cabin stabbing is when you book a night international in you and your woman hugging up and caressing and corresponding. Hell, the chicken is well seasoned. Cause that a cabin stabbing, that a cabin. Come down super cat, this a cabin stabbing.
Boom! Cabin stabbing for this a cabin stabbing. Cause cabin stabbing for this a cabin stabbing. For me say tell me Junior they must be say what they meaning. After me lock out Joker and the guy Ping Wing. Lock out Mr. Davis and Bobbins carrying. Mr. Davis outside and carrying a lot of feeling. And him say him going to do some serious sin thing. Like pack up some stone and stone the cabin. Him want to gas the window and light the ceiling. Mr. tell him Mr. Davis man me not gonna let him in. And whether Batman or even Robin. But cabin stabbing for this a cabin stabbing. Come in and Mr. Nautilus and say something.
From the ears of jam and from my chimney, chim. Say me brethren super cat, me say him not let me in. Gas the house and light the building. And say come Mr. Demus that a wicked sin thing.
And you know Jonah Demus a roughneck chicken. And tell us Jonah Demus and where we speaking. We talking from night and straight till the morning. No bother you worry cause it well seasoned. Cause it is cabin stabbing, it is cabin stabbing. Cabin stabbing, it is cabin. Super cat, yes, him a the captain. I'm down super cat coming with seasoning.
Because cabin
cabin stabbing, so this a cabin stabbing. Cause cabin stabbing for this a cabin stabbing. I tell you, Miss a cat under the most loving thing. And Miss a D must carrying a lot of feeling. And Miss a D must see my say, I go do some dangerous thing like pack up some stone, him want to stone the building. But lock out Batman, I'm a lock out Robin. I'm a lock out Miss a D must and a Babin's cabin. From the chin off me ear, off me chinny chin chin. No care how him vex, me say me nah go let him in. Because inna the cabin one jockey riding. Mr. Second, Mr. Naturalist, and what you thinking?
Cause cat and the chicken take away me brown thing. Them know such a man because me have some feeling. Say please Mr. Cat because me want you let me in. If you don't let me in, me I go like the building.
No, Mr. D must not do such a thing. Man, not try some deep sea fishing. Go catch a little spot, go catch a marlin car. Cabin stabbing, it is a serious thing. It's a one-man thing. So Mr. D must not try another thing. Cause this is not a spot and it's not a marlin. It's the fire.
What the?
Push, pull on the trigger. Like this, baby. Press up on them when the beat drop.
Yeah, that was my man, my mellow, my ace, DJ Kentaro for a double shot. That was Free featuring Spank Rock and the Body Fix remix, which is on the B side of that Free 12-inch. Before that was Trust, Lejad remix. It's probably one of my favorite remix tracks of all time, and I love the way it like builds up, because the mixing it in, as you heard, I mean, you know what, so Cabin Stabbin' is like one of those tracks where they just like saying, and it just fades out over time. It's like so annoying to mix into because they're not like giving any space for anything, like, and anyway, whatever. I don't need to like I don't need to get annoyed about it because it's a dope track and I'm glad that I own the record all of a sudden. Anyway, Lejad remix, fantastic. Ever since I had this sent to me for radio a million years ago, I've been a huge fan of specifically the Lejad remix. I own the whole album on vinyl, and I'm happy that I own the whole album because DJ Kentaro is an amazing producer, turntablist, all-around artist guy. He's just an amazing dude. But that remix is like really versatile. You can bridge a lot of gaps or like bridge a lot of in-betweens with that remix stylistically. So any DJs who are watching, take note. You know, it's an 87 BPM, but you can boost it up to like a 92 or bring it down to a 82. Yeah, that's a lot of cool styles you can like mimic there. Anyway, before that was Nicodemus, Junior Demus, Super Cat forming like Voltron to give you Cabin Stabbin', which I did purchase earlier, but it didn't come with this amazing cover. Yeah, that's like one of the best album covers of all time. I know you can't see it, but it's 3 pictures of them. What are they pictured? Well, one of them on the far left is Nicodemus just hanging out in like, oh man, I don't even know what kind of outfit dude is wearing, but he's just like hanging out on his stoop with a Molotov cocktail and a rock in his hand. Junior Demus, he's looking like he just came out of the bathroom and he's like, yo, where the drinks at? And then Super Cat is like, oh, you caught me with my lady. You better get out of here. But anyway, Cabin Stabbin', such a classic reggae record. It's a really, really good reggae record. If you're not familiar, get involved. Before that was 2 songs from Lee Perry. The first one was Lee Perry and the Gay Lads with a track called Run, Rudy, Run. And that is an early release track that I have from the compilation that'll be coming out on Soul Jazz called Rocksteady Got Soul. And I kicked it all off with Lee Scratch Perry and the Space Wave, a brand new album from Lee Perry. of like all like dub music, and that one's called Someday Play, Right Now Stay. Dub. Let's get back into the music for a couple more songs. What am I going to play? I have no idea, but it's going to be dope. Let's do this. Okay, cool. Got it all logged up. Let's get into it. Something clever with your man, Jeep Ward behind the board, a.k.a. DJ Halo. Yeah, faked you out.
Shake my dick, 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 shake my dick.
not only am I, and this is what's gonna happen. Okay? I'm gonna keep pursuing what I'm pursuing. And because I'm doing that, it's gonna take up more and more of my time, and I'm not gonna be able to spend as much time with you. And when I do spend time with you, I'm gonna be thinking about drumming. And I'm gonna be thinking about jazz music and my charts and all that. And because of that, you're gonna start to resent me. Break it off clean. I want to be one of your friends.
I would stop you from doing that.
Alright, that's it. I'm all done with the scratch. Yo, thanks for checking me out. My name is DJ Halo. I do this every Tuesday night from 8 to 10 p.m. right here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I'll be adding something new sometime soon, but until then, that's what you got. My name is DJ Halo. Find out more about me, halodoesnthesuck.com. Until next week, live life, don't be a jerk. I'm out.